Hey everyone, welcome to dubventures. Welcome to our channel. Now if you are new to the channel, my name's Tom.
I'm Brooke.
And that's Thor, our little fur baby. Now we've just been home for just over a week from our amazing Scotland and Northumberland trip that we did. And we've got another couple of weeks and we're back on the road again. We're going to tell you about that in this video. But today, because there's a heat wave in the UK at the moment, we just had to get out and we're going to be going for a walk, do some exploring, give you guys an update. A lot to tell you in this video today, guys. So in the last video, we told you about updates and upgrades that we need to make to the van, because when we did the Scotland trip, there's a lot of things that we realised we had to change.
Yep.
And you know what? We have got something that we are so excited about. It's not arrived yet, but we've been sponsored by a company, and you know what? They've reached out to us, and I'm so excited. Yeah, when this comes and when it happens, we're going to tell you guys about it, but that's coming up in another video. So on this road trip that we did in Northumberland in Scotland, we travelled for almost a month, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And you know what? It wasn't long enough. We didn't
even have a plan either. We just
we just went with the flow. Now in a couple of weeks we're going back to Scotland, and what are we actually doing?
We're doing the Northeast 250 route, which I have planned to an inch of its life.
Yeah, there's a lot of information that Brooke has got from this.
There's a lot
that
we're going.
Yeah, we're so excited to do this one, because obviously it's going to be in Scotland again. Now, how long are we doing this trip over?
2 weeks.
And every single day we're going to be doing a mixture of all the different things that we do. We're going to be staying in campsites, we're going to be well camping, and on that trip there's so many places that you have found that we're going to visit. So let's tell you about some of them. Oh, just look at we're out exploring, we're in Derbyshire, and this is why we come to places like this. You know, we get to do videos, we get to see amazing views. Love it.
So the Northeast 250 route is a 250-mile route around the northeast of Scotland. So I bought a map, which is this.
What route does it? Which way round are we doing it?
So we are starting in Stonehaven.
What, we're working that way round
and going then into the Cairngorms. Did I say that right?
Almost.
So in this, you can only buy it from the Northeast 250 website. It's a bit on the pricier side, but you do get this with it as well. So it's a little passport, and you get stamps from every place that you've been. Once you've collected all the stamps, you then get a certificate as well to say you've completed this, and you also get some stickers. So I think it's quite cute because it's something different.
You know what? It just adds a little bit of an element of excitement and achievement, when we're doing the route, because we'll have a place to go every day.
Yeah, you've got a destination that you've got to get all of these places, so you've visited everywhere on that route.
I'm so excited. When Brooke told me about this, I was so excited.
The other thing I've been doing, I've also been researching all the points of interest. So as you can tell, I've been quite busy, and now I've started to plan each day, step by step.
So what are the type of things that we're going to be visiting?
So we're going to some castles. Most of them are free, but one of them we do have to pay for, but it's one that I really, really want to go to. So I will pay for that. There's a lot of coastal walks, beaches, lighthouses.
We've even researched the campsites that we're staying in and the well camping spots. So it's going to be really, really busy route, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, I've also been looking into on the route places that you wouldn't typically go to on the route, which is more for people that live in the area. So we are going to go and visit some of them as well. So I'm kind of excited because there's a lot to do. Not in there yet.
Warm one today, I tell you. So then in September, after we've done that route, we are going to Dorset, aren't we?
Yeah, but we're going to be travelling through Wales, so we're going to do a couple of nights in Wales before we get to Dorset. This is a very long
I know, watch your head here. Yeah, so we're going to be going to Dorset, and we're going to probably stay at campsites in Wales. I don't think we're going to do any well camping there.
Well, there's one place in Wales we're going to do some well camping, but then we're going to do campsites, but then in Dorset we're staying at all campsites. Yeah,
now the last time we went to Dorset, we went for literally 1 day, didn't we? And we didn't realise how amazing some of the places, that we could go to. So yeah, we're going to do a week in Dorset, and then so it's a bit of a narrow path where we are. Lots of bugs around here.
So in October we've got something very exciting planned, but it's not been announced yet, so you're gonna have to wait for that one.
Big secret this one, isn't it? This is going to be really exciting. Oh, I say it in all the videos, you know, when we go out exploring and things. You know, we're home now from the Scotland trip, but you know, we've come to Derbyshire and it's just feels so good being able to like just be in an environment like this, you know, just going for a walk and bringing you guys along with us and showing you things. It's amazing. So after we've done that trip, we've got a lot of like one night campsites booked, haven't we?
Yeah, and we're going to test some more of the Brit stops out.
Yeah, and we're going to be sort of like doing that as it's getting into winter. And then in November, we're going to do some winter well camping. So it's a bit narrow this path here. What is it we're going to do?
We're doing the NC 500 with some friends.
Yes.
And we're wild camping and doing some campsites. Wow, that's a view.
This time when we do the NC 500, we're going to do it slightly different, aren't we? Because we're going to go to places that we've not been to. Yeah. Because we've done the NC 500 a few times, and each time you go there is different places that you can actually visit. So you know, we're really excited because we're doing it in winter, and you know, we're going to like go to a lot of places, some unusual places as well that like some people might not know about on the route.
We might get to see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, that's one of the things, hopefully. So that's what we're doing. This path is so narrow, it's quite hard to try and film there, but yeah, really excited to do that. A couple of years ago we did a big European road trip, and we travelled through France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, then we stayed in Greece,
Germany,
Austria, yeah, all these different places. And one thing that we always said was that we wanted to go to Switzerland in the camper van, didn't we? Yeah. Now, past couple of years we've not been able to do that, but we've done it, haven't we? We've made a commitment. We must be crazy.
Because we've booked a campsite.
We've actually booked a campsite next year in Switzerland, because you've got, how long have you got off?
6 weeks.
Brooks managed to get 6 weeks off of work, so we just said, you know what, if we don't plan it now and just go for it, we won't do it. So we've booked our first campsite in Switzerland. Yes. If you've not seen any of that road trip that we did, I mean, it was like early videos that we did, you know, like when we first like started our YouTube channel. But if you've not seen it, I'll put a link in the description and you can have a look at it. Now, when we do that trip, we're going to be travelling through France. We're going to be staying there for a while. When we go to Switzerland, because we have some friends over there, we're going to be staying there. Then we're actually going to be travelling up to Liechtenstein, staying there.
And Austria.
And where?
Hopefully some of Austria.
Yeah, we're going to be going there. I mean, so much to do. It's going to take a lot of planning and everything, but
that's what I'm good at.
That's what Brooke does, as she just said. So before we do any of them trips, we have more modifications coming. So as part of our hashtag VW Swamper build, there's a fly on the lens. Get off. Try again. So as part of our hashtag VW Swamper build, do you know what, these flies are a bit off, but I can't believe how many there is. Oh, there's an abandoned building in front of us.
You're exaggerating.
No, look at them all! Look at them all! I'll get back to you on this bit. Yeah, take two. So as part of the hashtag VW Swamper build, we're actually getting some more modifications with getting done. The flies are back. This is clear. Looks like it used to be some abandoned building or something here. Now Brooks just shouted me, and she just said that she just found a chapel or something over here. So apparently this is a Spanish shrine to a lady that used to work, you know, that Earlwood house in Derbyshire. And when she passed away, they built this shrine for her. So as I was mentioning about the modifications before, we've got a modification on order, but quite a long waiting list, isn't there?
10 to 12 weeks.
Yeah, we will keep you updated with that. As you know, with the build that we're doing, we still need a kitchen unit. We're on with that at the moment, and we're going through like a design sort of process, but it is something that we are thanks Thor, he's just put his lead in front of me. But it is something that we are sort of like getting on with it.
We're just deciding how we want it built.
Yeah, basically. Because it's in place what we're doing, and we are getting on with it. And again, we're going to be getting that done quite soon, because the sooner the better with that, isn't it? So we're also looking at some storage alternatives. Now, the system we've got in the back of the van, like where the space is that we store everything, it works, but we want to make it even better. So we had a little help from one of our friends. I feel a song there somehow. It's a sign there. But yeah, we've got a few like ideas what we're doing with that as well. So, you know, we are getting on with things, and there is things, you know, that we're doing. I know it sounds obvious, guys, but you know, if you go out hiking when there's a heat wave on things, be certain to bring water, obviously if you've got a dog with you and things, because it's very important. Like, you need to drink. And I know it sounds like what you're talking about, but such a simple thing, it makes a big difference.
So on top of all the other travel, we have also got 2 further weeks of travel in like January, March time, so more winter travel. But we're undecided on where to go, so if you have any ideas of what would be amazing to go and see, just pop it in the comments below.
Been on a 3-mile walk. Love it, don't we? Just love being out and about, exploring all the views and everything. Love it, and dog loves it as well, so yes. Do you know what, if you want to see more of like what we do behind the scenes and things, because we filmed a lot of footage for our Patreon account, and you want to support us even more than you already do, if you're able to and you want to, I'll put a link in the description and consider joining our Patreon account. So that's it for today's video. We really appreciate all your support. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, just everyone that makes this channel possible. Really, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Lots to come, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, press the like button, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye for now.